They're minions!
I take a dip.
What?
I suppose it's fitting that my sketch should come on right after a monologue about death. Because death, if there's one medium in which death is ever prevalent, it is video games. Now, whether you're being murdered by a generic mook or whether you're taking down the final boss in a game, somebody has to die, basically.
You only faint in Pokémon.
What you see behind me is the start of a webcomic from Brawl in the Family, which is a Smash Brothers based webcomic. But Triforce Bun, the artist of this comic, he wrote this and the music that accompanies it to basically make a point that really video game players everywhere do have some blood on their hands. So, you know, it is important to think about questions such as these. Do you remember the piranha plant you roasted in 5-1? And were you there when his family received the news about their son? His minions clock in from 9 to 5 to provide for their wives, not knowing it'd be the last day of their lives. So light a candle for the Goombas that were crushed beneath your feet. Say a prayer for all the Octoroks that were sliced into mincemeat. Give a shout out to the geese you killed just to open that locked door. 'Cause no one thinks about the minions anymore. As we gather here to mourn the loss of our pal, let's never forget that Dodongo disliked smoke. He disliked smoke to the end. Good night, sweet Kraken. It's pronounced Kraken. Now I will give him this. He used bombs wisely, but at what cost? At what cost? The last Metroid is in captivity. The rest have all died. Curse you, spiny blue shell! Your pet Yoshi helped himself to a buffet. You've slain him just for being in your way. They've got kids to feed, yards to weed, taxes and bills to pay. So put your plumber's hat over your heart and say that you're sorry to the Mets you fried just to grab an extra screw. Apologize to the ducks you shot so a dog wouldn't laugh at you. Genocide is typically frowned upon, and yet Samus disagrees. Don't forget the imps you killed for EXP.